Good evening, Crypto Degens. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm doing good. Good. Nothing is happening in crypto. Super boring. Bitcoin is doing nothing. Alts are doing nothing. Gold is going through the roof. What else is new? Let's take a look. Really, I mean, like nothing is happening. Benjamin Cowan says, there's no rotation from Bitcoin to altcoins, just like there will be no rotation from metals to crypto. I did not make the rules. I'm sorry. He said there was no rotation from Bitcoin to altcoins, and that is so true. That's what we were waiting for. My, oh my. Wendy O says, today Van Eck launches 𝗵𝗍𝗋𝗃, the first U.S.-listed ETF offering SPY exposure to AVAX. Well, we knew that already, but it's been confirmed. Excellent. Mr. Crypto Whale says, breaking, the president signals a major shift in monetary policy, saying interest rates could drop sharply once Jerome Powell is replaced as Fed chair. That's another thing we already knew. Totally not news, dude. Not news at all. CryptoZara says, the crypto bill isn't dead. It's back in play. Senator Gillibrand says the Senate is moving forward this week on crypto market structure. New draft is out and senators are already reviewing it. Bipartisan talks, etc. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the Clarity Act. Is they ever going to get it done? Peter Schiff just issued a stark warning. A financial crisis could be on the horizon, one that may dwarf the impact of 2008. Yeah, Peter Schiff says this every year. Every year there's going to be a financial crisis. Look, if Trump's in, I trust that he will do a pretty good job with the economy. So I don't believe this is going to happen, but who knows? We never know. Peter was right once about the housing crisis, and he said gold would be going up, but he was saying that for 20 years, and then finally did go up. The Bitcoin therapist says strategy has purchased 40,151 Bitcoin in January alone, but price is still under 90,000. Gold is melting faces. Silver is going parabolic. The S&P 500 just hit all-time highs. Bitcoin is still down 3%. What in the actual F is going on? Yeah, what in the actual F is going on? It's interesting because you can have all the good news in the world. You can have all the good catalysts. Is that the right word? Catalyst? For an asset to go up. Absolutely everything go its way, and for some reason it doesn't go up. Is this just because sentiment? Just because people expect it to go down? People expect the 4-year cycle? What is causing this? Because I would think, it's impossible for crypto to go down when everything is in its favor. But yes, it has gone down. So what's the factor? What's the one factor? What's the one thing that will change that? I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. And other times it's run up on nothing, on hype, on speculation. Now we have real stuff happening. And it's so bizarre. It's really so bizarre. But they say a market can be irrational for a long time. And I think the market is very rational right now. Very rational. Crypto is divided two camps. The minority, those who believe a strong run comes in 2026 and are positioned accordingly. If price drops lower, they will likely accumulate more or just hold on for dear life. The majority, those that believe we will follow the exact same path as the last bull market top, falling to September, October time, when then they will buy the lows and then ride up for the next 4 years. I don't know what's going to happen, but I guess I'm in the A camp. I'm hoping for a strong run. I don't know if it's going to be 2026. I just keep buying as it dips. I keep accumulating as it dips. I keep holding on for dear life because I am holding on for dear life. And at some point, I think it's going to go up. So that's it. I don't know when it's going to go up, but I believe at some point it is, or I wouldn't be here. Lark Davis says the FOMC meeting is just 4 hours away. There's a 97.2% chance the Fed will not cut interest rates today. I think I just saw that someone say that they didn't cut interest rates. So, yeah. Powell is going to be stubborn till the very end. I think he's going to do his best to not help Trump with the economy, not help get the economy going, which, he might be right. That's better for the dollar. Better for the dollar to keep rates up. Cryptos are us. Throwback. BlackRock called Bitcoin, said it was better than gold. Years ago, BlackRock's Rick Ryder said Bitcoin would likely replace gold over time, not because of hype, because it's more functional, digital, transferable, verifiable, global. At the same time, he wasn't buying it himself. Well, Bitcoin is so much easier. I mean, it's so much easier to use and to have and to send and all that stuff. But it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's good to have something physical. It's good to have, hard assets, because digital stuff can get hacked. It can get stolen. It can, but gold, real estate, I mean, man, I'd love to have more of these hard assets. And I think that if you make money in crypto, if you make big profits, you should then transfer those profits to hard assets. Keep it in assets, but keep it in assets that are more reliable and less shaky. The Bitcoin therapist. The market is leaving Bitcoin in the dust. Anyone have a good explanation for this? The market, the S&P 500 is at 7,000. No explanation, my man. No explanation. Strategy has purchased 40,151 Bitcoin in January all alone, but price is still under 90,000. Gold is melting faces. Did I already read this one? I think I already read this one. Bitcoin. Yes. Sorry about that. Lark Davis, S&P 500, it's 7,000. No, the same thing we just saw. Bitcoin needs to keep up. Come on, Bitcoin. I don't care about Bitcoin. I don't care. I want the altcoins to keep up. Don't care about Bitcoin. It's just one coin. Digital gold, my ass. Alex Becker, with all the spare time I have from crippling altcoin poverty, I finally made the anime intro for our comeback vid. Sneak peek and turn on the sound. It has lyrics about the bear market. Laugh out loud. Yeah. I appreciate Alex's humor. Sometimes he's too bullish. But I appreciate his humor. I'll give him credit. He called in the beginning of 2022. He called it when we had just had a big run up on metaverse stuff, like gaming metaverse, and he was like, "Dude, if you've made enough money for you and your family, maybe you should get out." And like a week after that, everything started just plunging. So good call way back when, Alex. Hopefully you'll be right again soon. The Bitcoin therapist. This is me waking up and realizing Peter Schiff was right. Another one from the Bitcoin therapist. People who own Bitcoin and know what it means. Morgan Freeman. What a great actor. Lark Davis. It always feels lonely before the crowd shows up. Keep stacking. Yeah, I guess maybe this is for Pengu. Crypto T, I would do anything for you. Sell your Bitcoin. Nah. You're not wrong. You're just early. Oh, man. I don't know why DiCaprio is in all the memes. He's just like, everyone uses him for everything. Well, that's it. Like, there's no news today. I mean, I couldn't find really anything interesting to chat about. So I just did my best. So I will see you tomorrow, Crypto Degens, and good night.